My name is Roberta Albany, and most people call me Bobby, and I was diagnosed in December of 2013. ER positive, invasive ductal carcinoma. At the time of my diagnosis, I was training for my first half marathon with Black Girls Run. I was having issues with my left side, and I remembered I didn't do my self-examination, so I did. I found a lump, went to my GYN doctor. She did a mammogram, but this time she wanted me to do an ultrasound. The ultrasound found my lump, and next thing I know, it was just a whirlwind from there. And especially after being told in April of 2013 I had a clean mammogram, and to be diagnosed in December 2013, I like to say it was a whirlwind of shit that happened to me. I would never tell anyone that it's a walk in the park when you have to have your body parts amputated. It messes with your mind. I literally had to fight to get the things that I needed for myself. And I just feel as though that shouldn't be. And that's where the disparities come in. When I was diagnosed, I didn't know my family history. It came out, I want to say, when I was pretty much finished my chemotherapy and about to start radiation, is when I found out on my mom's side of the family that, her sisters were diagnosed with breast cancer. My aunts apparently didn't talk about it. It was very obvious. They didn't really talk about it. And unfortunately, in the Black African-American community, we don't like to talk about it. And it kind of blew my mind because you're talking about 2014 going into 2015, and I'm sitting there with this big bald head, and I'm looking like, are we serious? My Aunt Rita, I would say, was my main caretaker. I didn't want to be a burden to my son. Wanted him to live his life. He just finished college and married, and so she helped me get through that. Hey, girl.
Hey, how are you?
Some water.
Thank you.
How you been?
Pretty good. How have you been?
And I can't forget ever my BFF, Ashley, who never left my side, and I met her through Black Girls Run.
I told you they crazy. I haven't seen you.
What inspired me to become a breast cancer advocate was, God rest her soul, Sarita Joy Jordan. She was like my mentor, my big sister. She made me understand stage 4 metastatic breast cancer. And she was the one that introduced me to Living Beyond Breast Cancer, and I went to my first conference in September 2014. It made me feel good because there were other Black women like myself, and it felt like family. The following year, I applied to become a young women's advocate with Living Beyond Breast Cancer. Went to Denver, Colorado, and saw more Black women. And I just want to say, from that point on, I think I just flourished because I understood, let folks know the disparities, but more importantly, educate the community, especially the Black community. And especially after Sarita left this earth in June of 2016. We're dying. And that, for me, is a real issue. Organizations like Living Beyond Breast Cancer is definitely putting a spotlight on that. We had our first African American symposium, Knowledge is Power, in 2020. Living Beyond Breast Cancer is definitely, and in my opinion, have always been in the forefront of helping us get the word out about the disparities in the Black community. What I hope to achieve with my advocacy in the Black community is to let them know that it's okay to talk about breast cancer, breast health, or any type of cancer for that matter, and they need to know their family history. That's very important. And more importantly, to let especially Black women understand and know that after our mastectomies and lumpectomies and all the other scars we go through, that we are still beautiful.